Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Manifesting Straight Talk podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Jackson, and I'm a mindset and manifesting coach from the UK, and I am here to ignite that fire inside of you. If you know you were born for more and you've been thinking things have been feeling a little bit vanilla and a little bit stale, and you are ready to move things forward and manifest the life that lights you up, then you are in exactly the right place. Join me every week for mindset and manifesting tips, plus my weekly energy forecast, and let's get things moving in the direction that you really want to be going with your life, because you were made for magic and miracles, and this is your time. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. I'm Rachel Jackson, and I have 3 incredible sets of cards for you this week, and also an exciting announcement. So if you want to hear about that, stay on till the end and you will hear all about it. Now, take a nice deep breath and pick card 1, 2, or 3. If you chose card number 1 this week, you got the Great Gathering and the Wheel. So the Great Gathering is it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul, tribe. And the Wheel is all about these beautiful synchronicities. So everything is actually coming together. Everything is falling into place. Everyone you're going to meet, all the opportunities you're going to find, they are exactly what you are meant to be doing. It literally has been written in the stones in a sense. So this is all about, or written in the sand. I always get my little words mixed up on that. So sorry if it's something else. But basically, your path has been guided for a long time. There is something big that you are meant to be doing. You are here to create impact. You are here to change this world in some way, shape, or form. So if you haven't been feeling that, believe me, you will. You really will, because it is all mapped. There is something big that you really are meant to be doing. And this Great Gathering is about all of that coming into fruition. So it might be that suddenly you get that aha, or you get that, oh my God, that's the thing. That's what I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be here to make this difference, because you really, really are. So what you've got to do is not worry about anything that's coming your way. You've got to literally let yourself be free and flowing and say yes to opportunities, say yes to new things, because there is so much flowing into your vibration that you need to follow each thing that lights you up. So make sure you are looking at new opportunities through that lens of how can this happen for me? How can I step into this, rather than, oh, that sounds good, but I maybe don't have the money. Or that sounds good, but I'm letting my logical mind step in. You really have to be in this free-flowing environment, because there is opportunity coming your way, and they are all divine synchronicities. So please let them flow, enjoy the ride, and know that you are going to great heights. Amazing card this week. Now, if you chose card number 2, you've got Break the Chain and Page of Swords. So this is all about ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So if you have been doing a lot of work around your own beliefs, your own mindset, your own way of seeing the world, and you have been doing all this learning or looking at different ways to view things because you've been hurt in the past, or you've got all this ancestral hurt in your family, what this is actually saying is now is the time to take all of that learning and really bring it into that idea, bring it into that way of breaking free. Because I feel there's 2 types of people going to be watching this. There's the type of people who have done the learning and now need to let that idea flow through them. But there is the type of people that are starting the learning and just know that the learning is the right path. That is the way to go. So I feel there's 2 people at different points of the journey, but going to the same place. So all the learning that you've been drawn to, all the things that you have done, all the courses you have taken, all the mindset shifts you have done or are doing, this is all leading to something greater. It's leading to you forming a new path in your ancestral line. It's leading to you actually breaking those chains and freeing all of the women who have been in your family, who have lived life in a certain way. You are here to do things different. You are not here to follow the norm. You are not here to live the conventional life. You are here to write your own script. You are here to change the way you look at life and do something different to what has been done in your past by past family members, by past ancestral lines. Whether that's a strong female line or whether it's just society as a whole, you are here to break the mold. So take all of that learning you've been doing, all of those mindset shifts, and set them free and let them see what ideas want to flow through you. How you want to take that information and make it into something that works for you. How you want to take it and make it into something that you're going to teach others to do as well. I feel that's a really strong part of this. So just let them ideas flow, because you have done the learning or you're on the right track with the learning, and it is all going to come together. So let them ideas flow through you. It doesn't have to be scripted as you've learned it. What you can do is bring your own energy, your own experience, and your own knowledge to the party and create something magical and new as well. So if that's coming through and you've been doubting yourself on that, please don't. That's exactly what you needed to do. So number 2 is an awesome card. Please enjoy it. Take all that learning and break those chains. We need to. We don't need to live the way that we have always done. We can form and write our own script. Now, if you chose card number 3, you've got Warrior Woman. This card's been coming out a hell of a lot. So we have some real warrior women in our group, and we always do. You know, that's natural. Women go through a hell of a lot. We get war wounds, we get scars. And then you've got 5 of Cups. So this one is saying, have you answered your deepest calling? And that's what the Warrior Woman card is saying. But actually with the 5 of Cups, it's saying you need to, in order to move forward, in order to answer that deepest calling, it is now time to let the past energy go. Now, the past, by letting it go, does not change anything in there. But what it does, it changes your energy towards it. It changes your emotional frequency when you look back at it. Because when you've been looking back at your past, you've been emotionally charged. It has given you a feeling of negativity or a feeling of resentment or guilt or shame or something along them lines that is dragging your vibration down. But where you need to go, your vibration needs to be higher. You had to do them battles. You had to work yourself through them to get to where you are. But it doesn't mean you have to carry all that energy and emotion that is being dragging you down. So this 5 of Cups is really saying it is time to let all of that go. It's time to let the old emotion wash away so that you can actually see the lessons of your past rather than the charged energy of the emotion of it. Once you're able to do that, you can see it from a higher perspective. So you can see it from a way of you went through that to teach somebody else how. You went through that to teach someone how to overcome it. There is so many gifts in our past. And actually, my own past has been quite difficult in so many ways. And that is what I teach now. If I hadn't have had them experiences, I would not be able to teach you all how to move through them and how to shift the energy and the emotion that's linked to them. So that is why I had to experience them situations anyway. So it's exactly the same for you. You had to go through certain lessons, you had to go through certain things, but we do store this energetic charge to the emotion. So now is the time to let that go. Now's the time to set yourself free and really follow the calling that is in your heart. But to do that, it's letting go of the emotions and seeing it from a higher perspective. So hopefully that resonates for you this week. And if you need any help with that, please reach out. Now, let me share the exciting news. I have been busy thinking about all of the amazing goodness that is coming our way this year. And I am not just bringing out one course, I am bringing out so many courses this year because I feel there's so many different parts of this journey that I really want to embody and share with you and help you learn. So the first part of that is Magnificence. I am launching the Magnificence program, and that is going to be taught live on the 22nd of February. That is when we're starting. But that's going to be broken down into a couple of parts. So the initial part of that is the real energy of quantum leaping, the mechanics of creating that quantum leap. So that is going to be a 3-day mini series that is going to be kicking off the Magnificence. So if you want to join Magnificence, you get access to that 3-day mini series. But if you just want to join the 3-day as well, there is an option to do that. Because let's be honest, we're all at different stages of our journey. We all want to know different bits of information, but as well, we love to shop. We love to choose. We love to have a choice. And I definitely do. I don't want to be just, well, I've got this one thing that fits you because you are here. That's not how I shop. So let's break it down a little bit more. So Magnificence is going to be an 8-week core module program. So that is going to go deep into your own magnificence. That is going to be uncovering that power that is inside of you, and it's going to be incredible. Like I said, it kickstarts with that 3-part mini series on quantum leaping. So the mechanics of creating that quantum leap. But if you want to go deeper and actually you want to be part of all the programs that are coming up this year, all the experiences, then there is an option to do that too. I am also opening the doors to the Miraculous Success Academy. That is for all you queens on the rise. That is for all of you who want that longer term thing that's going to keep your momentum going, keep you learning all year, and keep you rising into who you're meant to be. So if you join that part, if you join the academy, you get access to all the programs that I am launching this year, plus all my existing programs too. And you also get the monthly calls, the monthly coaching, and a mentor group with me. So that one is if you are ready to dive in, take things, really expand and like go big, that one's for you. But I will be putting all these details out in my emails, in different pages, in different posts, so you won't miss anything. But if you do want to join any part of these programs, then please reach out to me or go to the links. Like I said, the first program that's going to be launching is Magnificence, and that's going to be kicking off with the 3-day mini series. So whether you want to join the mini series or Magnificence, the choice is yours. But here's the thing. If you join and then you change your mind, so if you join the 3-day mini series and you think, actually, I want to be in Magnificence, don't worry. You will get a credit for what you've already paid towards that. So if you want to just dip your toe like most people do, then try the 3-day mini series and then see if you want to join Magnificence. There is no catches. There is no like, oh my God, this, what am I signing up to? You can choose and you can, feel into what is good for you. And that is the bonus of what I'm planning for this year. This year really is about epic expansion for all. So if you want to be part of that, then keep following along and you will not miss what is right for you. If you're not at a point at the minute to dive into some more learning or dive into some more coaching, do not worry. There is still the podcast. There is still exciting things on the way. You are never going to miss anything that is for you. But if you are like me and you know this year is your year of up-leveling and epic expansion, then there is things available for you too. So please keep watching, keep noticing what's going on, because I will be giving all of the details of everything coming up in posts, in my stories, in like pages. So honestly, you will not miss a thing. I hope these cards resonate for you this week and you have the most amazing week, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. I hope you loved every minute of it. If you want to follow me on social media, all the links are in the show notes, and I will catch you next week for more Manifesting Straight Talk.